Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. So today is day 4, look 4, with this Primark Peachy palette. So this is what Pretty Random chose out for me. So with Pretty Random, if you're not aware, Pretty Random chooses 5 eyeshadows for the week. I choose 2. So we are doing 7 days worth of eye looks. I might limit that down to 6 because it is starting to get a little bit overwhelming, so I might only do 6 looks instead of 7. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to be using this palette, but because we used, I'm really drawn to this eyeshadow here. But I used a peach eyeshadow in day 1, look 1, with the Morphe 35i Icy Fantasy palette. So in that case, I'd like to use this bronzy one. The thing is, it did have some plastic with it and I've thrown it out, so I don't know what the names are. It did have names on the back of the plastic, so I guess we're just gonna have to point at the ones I'm using. Right, so as usual, I'm going to go in with a cream ivory shade, which is that one. Let's zoom in. Oh, it's too dark. It's a lot darker than it looks in the pan. Right, so then, let's go in with my Too Faced chocolate bar, the white chocolate shade. Should have just done that to begin with. So we've got one eye just looking a little bit peachier. Right, so now we can dip into this one. So I think I'm going to dip into this shade first. It's like a really light peach. So I've not even wiped the brush off. It's like I'm determined to get a muddy eye look before I've even started. Yeah, so I'm going in with that really light peach shade, just in the transition. I've not used this palette since I bought it. When I bought it, I used it a few times, but I've not used it since. And I bought it last summer, I want to say. I think it was just after last summer. And I remember, because he had like a honey one, but because I've got the Urban Decay Naked Honey, I didn't buy it. Yeah, I think they had like a cherry one as well, and that really didn't appeal to me either. Maybe I should have bought them just to test. I'm trying to get away from that. I don't just want to buy things to test and review, even though that's nice, but then I'm stuck with them in the collection and the drawer is already full, so I won't be bringing much more in unless it's something I really want, like the Colourpop eyeshadows for instance. I've just ordered the Disney and Elsa eyeshadow palette. It looks really cute, and I wanted that in my collection for quite a while. And I do really want the Colourpop 9-pan Lilac Hue a lot, but do I need it? I mean, I've just brought the Juvia's Place, the violets in, and I've also brought in a Profusion violet one as well. So do I really need the Lilac Hue a lot? If I want to collect, then yes, because I think it looks nice in your collection with all like the different colours. So I do think I'd need it for that respect. It's like the Orange Hue Glad. It looks nice, like the packaging wise, but am I going to use it? Because I don't really use a lot of orange toned eyeshadows. So I just want to establish what I want. Don't have to get them all. Right, so we've use that one now, so I want to go in with this slightly deeper one here. I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and then we'll swap out the brushes in a little while. Yeah, that's definitely slightly deeper. Not too much. It's a good palette this. I think I paid about £5 for it. I bought this because I was really struggling to get the Baby Got Peach. I've got that one now. So again, do I need this in the collection? But this has other shades in it as well, so the answer is probably yeah. Right, and then I want to go in with that shade there just underneath to make it a little bit deeper. So I do want a different brush for that. And for that I normally use my Real Techniques, I think it's the, yeah, it's the base eyeshadow brush. And it's part of the Berlin collection. So this is kind of like a brick brown, so I'm just putting that underneath there. Right in the transition, not transition, crease. I already like the way this is looking. Okay, and then what I want to do is go in with that lightest peach shade again, just to blend out the shades. So yeah, so I'm just going to go back in with this lightest peach shade here, just to blend out so it's not so harsh. I've hardly got any fallout. There's a tiny bit there. I think that might come from the darkest shade I've just used. I really like the way that's looking. But that's not a surprise, I like peach eyeshadow. It's really not a surprise for me, the fact that I like it. See, I say I don't like warm eyeshadow, but peach is quite a warm toned eyeshadow. It's just not orange, it's just not so much in your face. Maybe I'll get to like orange a little bit more in the summer. I did use orange last year. I got the Profusion Festival palette and I did an orange look and it looked really nice. So I can't say that I'm opposed to it. So I'm just using the white chocolate shade now. Just getting a bit sidetracked talking about orange eyeshadow. Right, so now then, I'm going to go in with this, it's like a bronzy shade. It's really the only shade I can use, all the others are peach. Looks really pretty. In fact, I think I want to try and do a little cut crease, so I'll just wipe that shadow away. Need to find my concealer. So I always use this one, this Revolution Conceal and Define. Now I'm not the best at doing this, but practice makes perfect. And I'm sure this stopper needs to come out. Okay, let's get the brush that I used. I don't even know where it is now. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, we definitely need to pull a stopper out of this. I mean, there's quite a lot in, I would say at least half, but I can never get it out. So it's just a case of actually putting the concealer on my lid now. Which has gone a little bit higher than I wanted, but that doesn't matter. Right, now we need some setting powder. I'm just dipping into my my project pan box down here because I need to do an update on the project pan, which I tried to do last night. That was a nightmare. So I did it, but then I was watching it back and I noticed lipstick on my tooth and it was bright red lipstick, so I had to scrap that video. So that was just a hot waste of time. And the setting powder I'm using is just my Essence Brighten Up. It's just my project pan one. Okay, so now then, let's go in with a brush. I was going to go in with a finger, but because I've been so precise, I think I'm going to go in with a brush. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay Basics one. It came in the Ultimate Basics eyeshadow palette. So yeah, we're just going to go into this bronze toned eyeshadow. These are quite flaky, but like I said, I paid, what, £5 for 10 eyeshadows. Ooh, that's nice. And we will spritz the brush as well. I think I'm going to leave quite a big gap there. I mean, is it the most pigmented bronze? No, probably not. But it's nice. I would say it's real nice, in fact. Right, now I need some setting spray. Okay, so I'm just using the Primark Low Intensity one. And it might not get more pigmented because I've noticed, like, when I've been putting setting spray on darker shades, they just look the same. No, you can see the difference. So you can see the difference between that eye and that eye. Okay, so then we need to choose an inner corner. And I don't know what to choose. I don't know whether to go in with this one, this slightly peachy one, or this golden one. So I'm just going to do a couple of swatches. That one really doesn't show. That one might be too golden. Yeah, let's go in with this peachy one here, which I wanted to use all over the lid before, but obviously because I've done a peachy look, because I've done a peach look during the week, I didn't. So I'm just going to drag it down here, and then I'm just going to pop some in here to kind of mesh it all together. Maybe spritz it as well. Get it a little bit more pigmented, even though you don't need to. It's quite pigmented anyway. Oh yeah, that's much more pigmented now. How many times do I need to say that in a video? Okay, so lash line then. Let's get this BH Cosmetics brush. Right, what shades we're going to use? Probably the two darker ones. Probably just mix them together. That one and that one. So I'm just taking it to about there because I don't want it to mix with the shimmer that I've got in the inner corner. Okay, right, so we're going to tightline now then. But before I do that, I have got some fallout, so let me just get rid of the fallout. So again, I'm using the Too Faced Love eyeliner. I'm going to dab a little bit more of this bronze shade on, just to get it an even more pigmented. And it also, I find when I dab it on like this, it kind of smooths some of the lines that I've got on my eyelids, so that's why I do that. Okay, now we're going to go in with mascara. So it's the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. And then the last thing is lipstick, and because I'm doing a updated Project Pan video next, I want to go in with a Project Pan lipstick. Right, what I'm going to do is go in with this one. It's really moisturising and my lips are just really not moisturised, so just a really nice pink one. And that's it guys, this is the finished look, so it looks like that. I really like this palette just because it's great for spring and summer months, with it having all those peaches in, and then you can use it also for autumn and winter by warming it up with shades like this, and obviously the bronze. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose palette. It's really pretty. So yeah, that is all I can say. I don't think you can buy it at Primark anymore. I will know that when obviously the stores in the UK open again, and I will let you know if I see it. But yeah, I don't think you can. I really like the packaging, but it's a rip-off really of, I think it's Glam Glow, isn't it? They did highlighters with like raised fonts here, and it really does remind me of that packaging. That's pretty much what drew me to it. When I saw it, I thought it was maybe highlighters. Then I opened it up and I saw like the beautiful colour story. You know, it's probably not going to be as good as the Colourpop one, but I don't know that until I try the Baby Got Peach, and then I can kind of like compare them. I might even try and do a look with Colourpop on one eye and then this Primark one on the other eye, and see which turns out better. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please like, it really does help out the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and click the notifications bell, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.